it's not a problem at all. Woo! Then speed up, hit that accelerator, and there's just, look at that back foot. So today, not a skateboard. Today, I want to talk about something you can do to your board for under 60 bucks US that transforms it from, well, depending on your board, from good to insanely great. Let me tell you a really quick story. So you know I've just been in Las Vegas for ESkateCon.
Tell me who's this guy?
It's
this guy! Who's
and
calling?
you know, the whole time I was over there, I rode the Nomad N3. And I really like that board. I've got that board here, and they were so nice to send that board for me to ride for the entirety of the trip. But, and this is not just true to Acedeck, this is true to, I think, almost all e-board companies. They always forget, or they undervalue one section, one part, one accessory on the electric skateboard. And it's 100% true with the Nomad as well. The Nomad N1, the N3, the Z3, whatever, you name it. It's also true for the Propel, it's also true for the X-Way, it's also true for the OwnBoard. OwnBoard almost got it right, so you may know what I'm talking about. What is it? Bushings. Now, I got over there and I love the N3, but at about 40, 45 kilometers per hour, it gets a wobble. And I tried Drew's one, so Drew Elliott, DD Drones on Instagram, I'll link him below, and it was night and day. Like, I could sit on this thing at 60, but still carve, because quite often with the factory bushings, it's either super hard with no carve, or loosey-goosey and no top speed. And he introduced me to the world of Riptide. Now, I've been in this industry for a while, and I should have already learned about Riptide. I knew about their existence, I knew what they did, but I've always gone with the whole mantra of ride it as it comes, because I like to test the board as it comes from the factory. I think that's the most fair, most truthful way to test a board. Well, not anymore, and I'll tell you why. And it comes down to this little thing right here. Well, 4 of them to be precise. These are the crank bushings. It's the crank formula from Riptide. They're about 58 bucks, I think. By the way, this is not a sponsored or paid for video. I bought these out of my own money. That's how much these make a difference. Put these into my N3, and I'm glad I did, because we had the Wednesday night ride, and that was a slowish ride. But, you know, just had that little bit of a speed wobble, because these are fast boards, right? The N3s, the Propels, the X-Ways, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm going to specifically talk about the N3 today though. These are fast boards, and you've always got that little bit of a speed wobble, you know, when you get over 45, 50 kilometers per hour. As soon as I put these 93As in, and these are the ones that Brad from Riptide recommended, life-changing, honestly, and that's why I'm making this video. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take the N3 out. We're gonna take it for a quick spin. I'm gonna do a close down, I guess you call it, of the board, so you can see, hopefully capture those micro wobbles. If it's worthwhile, I'll slow it down, and then I'm gonna put these 93A crank formula bushings in. I'm gonna be doing a combo of, these are all 4 a barrel, by the way. Again, this is what Brad recommended, and he really is the king of bushings. And then we're gonna put these in. I'm gonna be doing a combo of flat and precision cup washer, and I'll let you see the difference. I already know what they're gonna do, because on Red Rock, I was able to sit on 60 plus with 0 wobble and still carve. But I just really wanna highlight the impact a $60 upgrade to your board can make. Now, one thing I did fail to mention in the intro I'm not a bushings expert, so don't ask me questions. I can tell you what I've done exactly. I can't tell you why I've done it. It's just whatever feels right on the board. So if you've got specific questions, either ask on a forum or put a comment and hopefully someone else will answer it. I know Benny, e-boarder, is right into his bushings. He knows a lot more about the formulas, the durometers, all that than me. All I know is that 93A with a cupped washer board side and a flat washer road side is the perfect combo for me. But yeah, don't ask me, I honestly can't answer specific questions because that's just not my, it's just not my area of expertise. All right, so we are ready to rock and roll. Got my Beyond Riders jacket on. Video coming on that, by the way. Fell in love with this thing in Las Vegas as well. Got the board ready to go, helmet, GoPro. So, first one is standard. So, non-riptide bushings, standard bushings. Just gonna probably go down here 100 meters. We'll have the GoPro so you can hear the commentary. Go down low, show you the wobble that it gets, the uncertainty, and then show you the carve of what it's capable of. Then we'll put the board in the boot, swap out the bushings, and do the same test again. So, let's do it. Safety first. I wish they would invent a helmet that you could put you could put the helmet on without taking your sunglasses off. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, we're in Sports Plus mode, just so you know, for the test. And I've got these bushings, screwed down pretty tight. They're almost mushrooming, almost. All right, so. All right, so that's 37, 39. Well, there's the wobble straight away. So that was a little bit of wobble there at 40. So with that 40K wobble, you can go through it. If you've ever seen The World's Fastest Indian, it's the story of that Kiwi, the old guy from New Zealand who goes to the salt flats to race his Indian motorcycle. He gets a speed wobble, he accelerates through it. You can do it, but it keeps coming back. So you get the wobble, you speed up, it sort of smooths out, lean forward a bit, but it's still there. So let me just show you now, I guess, the carvability. So, you know, this carve is because of the N3 setup, because of those really nice trucks. So I've got this screwed down pretty tight and I can still definitely carve. And these are, I think from memory, 98 and 95A. So these are both a harder durometer than the 93s we're gonna put in. Let me show you that speed wobble again. Oh. So again, it's there. As I said, I can skate through it if I wanted to, but that's not the point of today's video. I really want to showcase that riptide. So that was about 40, it came on anywhere between 40 and 43, 44 kilometers per hour. So now I'm gonna shoot back and I'm gonna chuck in the riptides and we'll look at the difference. And you will be, I mean, if you know riptides, you won't be surprised. If you don't know riptides like I didn't, you'll be mind blowing. All right, so quick look at what we've done. So here is your flat washer 93A, and under here 93A with precision cupped washer. These are all from Riptide. So these are specifically made for these bushing. All right, now is the Riptide test. It is about to rain, so we're gonna make it extra quick. Let's do it. Camera on the board. I'll call out the speed. You'll see when we get to 40 and you'll see the difference. Here we go. Here comes the rain. All right, that's 40, 43, 45, 48, 49, 50, 52, 53. There's just zero wobble at all. So you can see the instant difference by having those softer bushings in. And look at that tighter turning circle. We had to go on the grass last time. and now the carve. Because honestly, it's not about speed for me, it's about the carve. Look how nicely this comes. It just returns to center absolutely beautifully. And if you want to be nimble and fast, it's not a problem at all. Woo! Then speed up, hit that accelerator, and there's just, look at that back foot. There's just no wobble at all, and that's at 54, 55 kilometers per hour. That is the difference with a good quality formula bushing. And like I said in my intro, I paid for these, I bought them because I believe in the product so much. I don't have a discount code. Go to the link in the description. Any skateboard you've got, if you've got turning problems, speed wobble problems, should I say, go online, either send them an email, give them a call. I don't know how you talk to Brad at Riptide. I think it's probably going to be best in an online form. I don't want to overwhelm them with phone calls. But the proof is in the formula. 50 plus kilometers per hour, zero wobble, zero, at nothing at all, not even a little bit. Other ones, standard ones, harder bushings, wobbles from 40 all the way up. So 40 goes away, comes back, goes away, comes back. And just a reminder, these are 93A crank formula. 93A crank formula, barrel, cupped, board side, flat, roadside. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, skate safe, wear a helmet, and we'll see you sometime in the future.